Hey, you guys, doing NoFap day 5. 9 was out there busting them nuts. Cause in about 5 days, I've been busting them nuts. Yeah, you guys, we're getting up there in the days. We're very close to day 6. Um, yeah, we're very close to day 6, and we doing the damn thing. I woke up this morning. Actually, I feel like now, like I said last video about like day 7 to day 14, 21. So to have like weird dreams. Like last night, it's like when the sexual energy builds up. It's like when the sexual energy builds up. It kind of feels like it gets harder to sleep. That's the thing about like PMO addiction. It's not as simple as just simply saying to stop fapping. It's a lot of it's hard for many different reasons, no pun intended. And one of them is because one of the reasons is sleeping, because when them urges start to hit, man, it becomes. I'm not gonna say it becomes difficult to sleep, but it's almost like you constantly waking up in the middle of the night, having weird dreams. It's like damn, it's hard to get like a full night's rest. And I'm pretty sure it's just like the first couple of weeks or months, but after the flatline passes and things like that, sleeping becomes easier. But you have to definitely weather the storm, if you're gonna see the success. So I'm just in the beginning stages, but yeah, man. Last night was like I woke up multiple times, maybe because I heard something. I don't know if it was. I don't know if it's, I was just. I feel like I was. You ever sleep? You ever wake up and you think you're hearing things, and you think it's just because you just sleepy, whatever. You kind of hallucinating, but it sounded like somebody was upstairs just moving some furniture. It's like a loud banging noise. I asked my roommate if he heard it, but he said he didn't hear nothing. So I don't know if I was hallucinating or whatnot, but I heard some loud banging noise, whatever. I don't know. I think somebody was moving furniture upstairs. Um, my roommate says there was a couple arguing outside of the apartment door. I didn't hear none of that. I just heard some furniture upstairs, above me, up there, moving like real loud because we on the second floor. I think it was like 5 floors. I'm like, what is that noise? And I keep hearing it like for a while. But who knows what that is? But I kept waking up a couple times tonight, and it's definitely a stage where the sexual energy kind of interferes with sleep. But I'm not even at that. When I get to day 7, that's probably when I want to feel more of it. But speaking of sexual energy, I've definitely been I've been fantasizing less about women. Like last night, my brain wanted to go there. I said, nope, we're not doing it. We're done with that because, like I said before, what's the point of having a weird woman to speak to if I'm just gonna fantasize? you know, it's like, well, I said it backwards. What's the point of fantasizing about speaking to a real woman, about having that connection with a real woman? We can just go out there and do it yourself and get the real thing. Um, um, yeah. So and that's like I said, it's very important too because fantasizing about women, those sexual situations, things of that nature, and you giving yourself them little shots of dopamine, eventually it's going to spill over in more ways than one, and you're going to eventually end up relapsing because over the course of a couple of weeks you're kind of just giving your brain, um, that little shots of dopamine, whether that be fast food, whether that be uh, fantasizing, going on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever floats your boat, Snapchat. What is Snapchat Premium? I'm not sure what Snapchat Premium is. Is it like a place where women send nudes? I'm not sure. I never really cared to look up what it meant, but I'm pretty sure. I think I know. I'm pretty sure Snapchat Premium is like a porn thing. I don't know who knows, but yeah, whatever floats your boat or whatever gets your rocks off. Gives you little shots of dopamine, and eventually, when that strong urge comes, like I said before, once you relapse mentally, the physical relapse is inevitable. I need to make a shirt. I need to trademark that. Once you relapse mentally, the physical relapse is inevitable. If you have a week, bad habits, you haven't been doing your habits, you've been fantasizing, edging, all that stuff on social media, and getting enticed by pictures, eating bad foods, dirty room. Well, I ain't gonna show it. Dirty room, all that stuff. I got to clean this room up. Eventually, over the course of a week, I got to clean my car up too. Eventually, over the course of a week, I have to clean my bathroom too. Eventually, over the course of a week, I have to clean my closet too. Eventually, over the course of a week, with those habits in a row, doing those bad habits continuously, um, you've been relapsed mentally, and eventually, at the, essentially, you just the clock is just ticking, man. You can just relapse at any moment. As soon as that urge hits you, as soon as you get that strong urge, as soon as you realize you're having a strong urge, you just kind of relapse because you haven't been building that. You don't just you don't just develop the mental power, the mental capabilities to not to quit porn just by not doing nothing. It comes by getting up, building that momentum from doing your habits. If you go a week of doing good habits, that's changing your life for the better. You kind of get that a new sense of confidence about yourself, and it kind of just especially when you do when you do social challenges like speaking to attractive women, you feel good from doing it. It kind of really prevents you from it's like that last little layer of warning before you relapse. Like, are you sure you want to bust that after this good streak you've been on so far? Why would you waste all of it? I guess you don't technically waste all of it from one relapse, but it's like, why watch porn? Why go back to porn when you've been doing so good in the street, knowing that if you go back to PMO, you may end up binging, and that's gonna really just destroy all your progress. So, but you're not gonna feel the confidence if you're just not doing any new habits, you know. But anyway, yeah, man. So I had to work today from like 3 to 10. Well, actually, when I woke up, I worked out, staying consistent with that, meditated, showered, ate, came home after work, worked out, showered, meditated. So I'm definitely working on a nighttime routine. Now I have to, once again, I have to work on quitting doing that so much. Quit doing that so much. I have to work on that. Um, because eventually I have to fill that void other than playing video games at night. But that'll come. It's just all about building blocks, starting off small. One thing I definitely want to talk about too is like, which I find it really hard, no pun intended, um, not hard to do, but hard to really stay consistent with is keeping a clean environment because I find that, like I said, once you relapse mentally, the physical relapse is inevitable, and that includes having a dirty room, dirty closet, dirty kitchen, bathroom, car. If you walk into a dirty room, you wake up to it. You walk into a dirty room, a dirty closet, dirty bathroom, dirty car. It's like your mind automatically associates yourself as a dirty person. And guess what else is a dirty habit? Porn is a dirty habit. Or fapping is a dirty habit. It doesn't feel good. Spilling that seed into a sock or whatever else you spill that seed into. They got. I ain't trying to talk too loud because everybody in the house sleep. I told you I'm like the last person that goes to sleep, but fuck it. And they got these little sex robots things now for like $10,000. I don't know who would buy a sex robot. I don't know how you get that into the house. Personally, uh, I can't think of a way to explain that away. Somebody would walk into your room and see a robot, but we're not gonna go into detail because it might trigger some people, and it might trigger my damn self. But anyway, yeah, those type of things. Either way, it's a dirty habit, and I feel like for example, I can clean my room, bathroom, car, and I've been even the fish tanks. I've been really procrastinating on that for the past 3 days, and I feel like if I don't get a start on that soon, it might contribute to a relapse. I don't, I don't know about all that, but of course, you don't want to just I don't want to be in a dirty car every day. And I find like it's very easy for me to go back to doing things like just not making my bed up. Have my room gets dirty. I can clean my room today, and then 2 days from now, it's like back to where it was. I feel like it's one of those things where I've developed those bad habits since I was young, and so now, now that I'm older, maintaining a healthy environment, a clean environment, it's kind of harder. But not harder, just harder to stay consistent with it. But it's nothing like coming into a clean room, going to a clean car, a clean bathroom, whatever. So I have to really hop on that. But yeah, man, that's about it. Just trying to implement new habits and stay consistent. Um, Especially with the working out. Like I said, yeah, it's rare that I get past like a week of doing all of these, all my new habits in a row. I do. I think I'm gonna implement reading after meditating at night. So I think I'm gonna do that. might be part of the new habit, the new routine. Just trying to fill those blocks in slowly and slowly and slowly, and reduce the time doing this. Um, yeah. Uh, um, so yeah, I think I might read. I'm gonna start implementing like 15, 20, 30 minutes of reading, or studying Spanish. Just kind of thinking out loud. But like I said, I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna do and not do. I'm gonna do it first. Just not gonna come on here and say it. So I'm not gonna just say. I'm not saying. I'm not. I don't wanna just be saying random things and just not doing them. Um, if I do a new routine, a new habit, I'm gonna come on here and say I did it before I do it. That's the plan. So, Cause who likes nobody wants to watch somebody who just speaks about what they're gonna do and not do it. But yeah, man, I see you guys soon. I guess we're on day 5. We're on day 4. We're on day 5. Yeah, we're on day 6 already. Like I said, man, it's been a while since I'm in to a week, so it's pretty exciting. Yeah, man, we doing pretty good so far. Um, yeah, man. So I'll see you guys soon for day 6, I think. Yeah, for day 6. And as always, don't relapse.